Hello everyone, I'm Tosuf Hussain and welcome to our new segment Popcorn, where we talk about movies, series and anything related to pop culture actually. And the movie we're going to talk about today is Tenet.
All I have for you is a word.
Tenet.
Before we start, I would like to mention that in true Christopher Nolan fashion, Tenet was like a bit hard to grasp and there was like so many stuff going on there that it would take a few more viewing to do a comprehensive review.
We'll try and keep up.
So this video, it's just going to be my first impression of the movie. Alrighty then, let's jump into the discussions. Tenet has been one of the most anticipated movie of the year, at least for me, and it was supposed to release in July, and then the good old COVID happened and the movie got stuck in limbo. But luckily, as cinemas around the world have started to open up, Warner Bros. Have decided to release the film now, and as a true Nolan fan, I was there in the first day of advance screening, waiting in the line, ready to bask in the glory of the mastermind. But, well, let's go to the but later. First, let's talk about the good stuff. Right off the bat, the action set pieces of the movie are amazing. Those are brilliantly designed, brilliantly executed, and brilliantly shot. It was really amazing to look at the action sequences on screen, and it is highly recommended you watch them on big screen if possible to get fully immersed into the environment. Cinematographer White Hoytema has been working with Nolan since Interstellar, and he did really good job in this movie as well. The visuals were really beautiful to look at, and camera movement and the way some scenes were shot, that felt really brilliant. Finally, coming into the acting part, everyone did an amazing job. Everyone was tremendous in the role they were given. But one person that was most noticeable was Robert Pattinson. This guy nailed it. I mean, this guy has some really amazing skills up his sleeves, and I'm really excited to see him as a Batman.
That part is a little dramatic.
Done? Well, that's about all the positive things I can tell you without giving any spoilers. And now it's time to get into the but part. So the expectation from this film was like right up there, but I don't feel that the film was quite able to match up to the expectations. The biggest negative aspect of the film was the sound mixing. It was just awful. The sound effects and the score was really dialed up, and the dialogues were so muffled that you could barely make up what the character was trying to say. At first I thought it might be just me, it might be just the theater I'm watching in. But after I finished the film, I went into Reddit, and like everyone everywhere was complaining about the sound mixing. So obviously there was something wrong with the sound mixing of the film. Firstly, a complex plot and a sound mixing where you can barely understand what's being said. Not a good combination at all. It made the viewing experience worse and left the audience scratching their head. Coming next to the dialogues, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The film is full of clanky expositions. To be fair, Nolan has been criticized previously for having too much expositions in his films, but at least they were well written expositions. But the expositions and some regular dialogues felt so badly written that I cannot express how angry I was on Nolan for writing so badly. I don't know if this is too much for you, but sadly I have more bad news. Since Batman Begins, Nolan's editing partner was Lee Smith and music partner was Hans Zimmer, well, except The Prestige. But guess who was not present in this film? Both of them. Christopher Nolan worked with editor Jennifer Lame and composer Ludwig Göransson for the first time in this film. And can you guess what else I didn't like about this film? The editing and the music. To be fair, both of them have amazing body of work in their portfolio and they have done amazing job in their previous projects. I mean, Ludwig's score of Black Panther and The Mandalorian are some of my favorite scores. But in this movie, I felt they fell a bit short. The editing and continuity in some of the dialogue scenes were really bad and really noticeable to the trained eyes, and the music felt like just another Nolan film score. It brought nothing new to the table. There was another point in the plot that I cannot mention right now because of spoiler reasons, but I felt it was a little bit gimmicky, and this point of view might change after watching the film a few more times. So I'm really looking forward to watch this film again in the future. That was my impression of the movie. It was good to look at it, but I'm still not quite sure how I feel about the film. Let us know how much excited are you about the film, and if you have seen it, how did you like it? We will meet you next time with something new, and until then, keep munching on those popcorns.